So you guys are asking for some higher budget filters, so I'm going to be covering a lot of them in today's video. If you guys are wanting to build a better team like this, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, then look no further than u7buy.com. They sell cheap and reliable FUT 22 coins, and they also sell FUT accounts this year. So if you're interested, click the link in the top line of the description and use code MUZZ for 5% off at checkout. Yes lads, and welcome back to a brand new sniping filter video. Today we have got a mixture as always, but I've mainly revolved around a lot of higher tier budgets because I've had quite a few comments recently saying don't do as many lower budget and go with some higher budget filters. So I've focused a lot on some higher budget filters. They're going to be around like 30,000 coins to literally like 1,000,000 coins. So if you've got that budget, then happy days. If you guys could drop a like before we do jump in, that'd be appreciated. 100 likes is the aim as always. Subscribe if you're new. So for the first filter, we are going to go over to the Bundesliga and we're going to go to RB Leipzig. We're going to go to special and we're going to go to French. So there's two players you could snipe between here. There is the new Mukiele and this Nkunku. They are a very similar price. So if you find the price of them both, so you've got Mukiele's going for about 45 and Nkunku's going for about 40 or 42, so almost identical prices really, which is always very ideal with these sniping filters. So the tax for a 50k card is what, 2.5k pretty much, so it'll just be under 2.5k. So find the cheapest, about 42 potentially, 2.5k less, away you go. Wow, we've just picked one up for 40k, not bad, with a cam card as well. So I might try and sell that slowly. 42,750. Hey, couple hundred coins profit, but we take it. Right, for this next filter, you are going to need a very big budget, but you guys have asked for bigger budgets, so here you go. We're going to go to Liverpool. We're going to go to Team of the Week, and we are going to type in the price for Mane or Salah. So these are quite a similar price. You've got Salah that is slightly cheaper than Mane, I believe. So Salah's about 640. And then Mane is about 690, so there's about a 50k difference. And on a 700k card, it's what, 35k tax. So as always, find the cheapest, get the tax, so you can make insane profit if you do hit Mane, and if you hit Salah, you can make good coins as well, depending on what you're sniping for. Okay, for this next filter, we're going to go over to French nationality. We're going to go to left back, and we're going to go to gold rare. So these are going for about 1.2-ish. Oh, they've gone up a little bit. Happy days, which works even better. So the more they are, the better, really. So you got this Maiwausi guy. He's about 1.7. Roussillon's about 1.7 as well. If we have a look who else there is, there's Teo Hernandez, but he would be a jackpot. Ferland Mendy. Digne's another one. Lucas Hernandez as well. He's actually just gone up in price because of the Bayern SBC. Well, the UEFA marquee matchup. So that's why this method actually works now, because this method didn't work before because of the Hernandez was so cheap. But happy days, now Hernandez has gone up. This actually works really good. So if on a lower budget, this is working brilliant. If you want to get from like 10,000 coins to 100,000 coins or something like that, bidding and sniping on this works very good. Okay, for this next filter, boys, this might be my most proudest filter that I've found. It's very, very undercover. You wouldn't really think of it, really. It's quite simple, and it's quite a wide range filter. But it works very good. So you're going to go 19,250. It might be slightly different on PlayStation, but the reason I'm going 19,250 is because you want to filter out all the lower rated cards. So if I quickly show you, if I got 19k, it will show us like Spinazzola. So I need to get rid of Spinazzola. So we're going to go to 19,250 to get rid of them, and it'll literally leave you with Robertson, Ferland Mendy, and Davies. I think it's just them three. So Ferland Mendy's going to be the jackpot. But both Robertson and Davies are pretty much identical prices. So as you can see, Davies is about 30,750 and Davies is what, 31k. So boys, the wide range of filter is class. So about 1,500 coin tax, you could go 28,750 and away you go. If you hit an anchor or a shadow on one of the left backs, they will be worth a little bit more as well. So make sure to keep an eye on that, and trust me, gold mine. Okay, for this next filter, we're going to go over to the Serie A. We're going to go to Napoli. And I actually gave this method a couple episodes ago, but it's working even better now because they're even more of a similar price, because Lozano and Osimhen have dropped in price. So you've got to go forward for this, otherwise you're going to hit the centre-back. So you've got to go gold team of the week, forward, Napoli, and as always, find the price. So Lozano actually dropped quite hard. He dropped about 10,000 coins because everyone was no loss glitching, which means everyone got him in their team of the week pack pretty much. So he's gone down in price. So him and Osimhen, he's actually cheaper than Osimhen now, which is pretty crazy. But they're very similar. But Osimhen's about 23, 24. So you're getting a couple extra K if you do hit Osimhen. So it's about 1,500 coin tax. So we're going to go 1,500 underneath that. So about 2250-ish. In this video, by the way, boys, we are giving the most filters I've ever given, by the way. We've got quite a few lower budget and higher budget. So we've got a bit of both. So we're going to go back to our lower budget. We're literally just going to go Premier League, English, striker, and we're going to go to just golds. So because of the 75 plus player pick, it pushed these up. So they're going for about 1,000 coins a piece. It looks like they're going for 1,000. You can sell them at 1,000, 100% to lazy buyers very easily. There's only 50 coin tax, so you can go 900 coins. And yeah, works very good for a low budget. You can bid on them as well, especially overnight. Overnight, you can win a lot of bids. I find in the daytime, bidding is quite hard to win. Quite hard to win a lot of the bids. There we go, 800. I'll sell that slowly for 1,000. There you go, a couple hundred coins. I was sniping for what, 10 seconds there. Got another 700. Happy days. I am sniping through the night, like I said, so it's quite easy to win them, but maybe not a lot of cards will get listed. Oh my word, look at this. Look at this, boys. Gold mine. Cheeky little Antonio. What the hell? This is an absolute gold mine. Antonio getting listed like crazy. I'm looking at 50 coins a card, but hey, 50 coins is better than nothing. Oh, that'd have been very nice. 450 for Armstrong. Armstrong's actually probably the most expensive English striker. He's about 1.4, 1.3, I think. So 450 for him. Oops. There you go. Easy to win. Okay, we're going to go back to a daddy filter. We're going to go for an expensive filter again. This will require patience. So the thing with the higher budget filters, boys, yes, you can make potentially more profit, but you've got to be more patient. Sometimes you'll be sat there for half an hour and you might not hit anything. So you've got to be patient. I am warning you. That's why I personally prefer the lower budget ones / mid-tier ones. I think they work a little bit better. They pop up more. But either way, for you guys that have got patience, you've got defender, icon, Italian. You've got players that are a very similar price. So you've got Baresi in there. You've got Nesta in there somewhere. Nesta should be in there. You're kidding me, aren't you? Nesta's actually gone up slightly overnight. Nesta has gone up overnight. What the hell? He was like 210 earlier. Well, either way, you've got Nesta there. He's slightly more now because he's fluctuated up in price. These icons do fluctuate, obviously. Baresi's actually gone down in price as well, which is not ideal. So, when I was sniping earlier this, by the way, Baresi was about 200 and Nesta was about 230. So, there's about a 30k difference. So, if you hit Nesta, you're making very nice profit. But you can make some alright profit on Baresi as well. And as always, there is the chance of a min list. So, you can hit Cannavaro on a mid list. You got Zambrotta in it. You got Maldini, you got Zambrotta's left back card as well. You got Nesta's mid card, so you never know with min lists really. You've got Baresi in there as well, so there's a lot of options in there, boys. There's a lot of room for profit, but you've got to be very patient. Okay, so this is going to be very similar to the Premier League one. You can do this with majority of the top 5 leagues, to be fair. So strikers are about 1,000 coins a piece. So we're literally just going to go striker, Bundesliga. And we're going to go to, you need to go to German as well, my bad. You're going to go to German. And as you guys can see, they're about 1,000 coins. So again, bidding on this overnight is very, very good as well. Highly recommend bidding because it's quick as well. So I'll quickly show you actually. So if you want any bids for like what, even 750 and under, 800 and under. Look, no bids on these. So I'm going to spam some 500 bids. Away you go. You might lose quite a few, but hey, look how long it takes. It's rapid bidding. So I'm going to put 500 coins a card on. Yes, there's 20 minutes left, but hey, I'll just bid on them. I'll come back in an hour. We'll see how many we win. And make decent coins a card. You can make 500 coins a card from this method. So 500 coins a card. And it's this fast to bid. Happy days. Okay, for this next one, this is more of like a mid-range filter. We have got ones to watch, centre back. That is it. So find the cheapest. So you've got Kanate, who's actually gone up in price. I believe he's gone up in price because, well, one, Liverpool playing really well at the minute, and two, there's a lot of TikTok accounts I saw hyping this card up. So when people or big Twitter accounts, big TikTok accounts hype certain cards up, they do go up in price. So Kanate, nice little rise. There is Alaba in this as well, so Alaba's slightly more. Alaba's what, like 27, 26, 27. Fluctuates a little bit, Alaba. So if you hit Alaba, you've got very nice profit. Again, not much tax in this, so about 1,500, just less, just a bit less. So go 19,750, and away you go. Okay, and then the final filter, this along with the left back one works very good, and I've left it at the end of this video because sometimes I like to leave just really good filters at the end of this video, at the end of any video even, just for you guys that have stayed around. So if you've watched the end, I appreciate you. So we're going to leave a good filter towards the end of this video. So the same reason as the left back, we're going to go 40.5 min buy now, and this might be different on PlayStation again. So this is going to filter out the lower rated centre backs. So if I go to 42.50, there will be some lower rated centre backs. Maybe they're tucked away a little bit, but either way, it's 40.5 to filter them out. And literally, Kimpembe is the most likely one to pop up. So as always, find the cheapest. Kimpembe easily is going to be the most likely one to pop up. He is about 46.5 right now. So you can make decent coins on just Kimpembe alone, really. You can make really nice coins. But if you've always got the chance of getting a big boy. There's Marquinhos in there. There's Varane in there. Who else we got in there? Van Dijk. Not bad. So there's some good options in there. And as always, if you do hit a shadow or an anchor chem style, they are worth a couple K more. So make sure to check out that. But yeah, they are today's video sniping filters done. That Nkunku did end up selling, so maybe I could have sold it for a little bit more actually. Damn. These Antonias will eventually sell. We picked these up for what, like 800 coins, 900 coins. So some of them 50 coins a card, a couple hundred coins a card on some of them as well. And I've spammed loads of bids on those Germans, the German non-rares. So I'll come back to them. As I said, you will get outbidded on some. If you're bidding out overnight, like I said, you will win a lot more cards. That's what I find tends to happen, really. So I'm absolutely knackered, boys, absolutely knackered. So I'm off to bed anyway. So if you guys could drop a like, that'd be appreciated. Hopefully you boys do make a lot of coins from these, and as always, do let me know which filter is working best for you. Anyway, boys, catch you guys in tomorrow's video.